Welcome back to Live, Craft, and Love, and I have a few project shares to share with you guys. As you probably know, if you've been looking at some of the videos that I've been posting, I have entered into Rosa Kelly Scrapbooking Birthday Challenge giveaway. And what this consisted of was she had a list of items that she has certain points values for, and depending on how many things you turn in, that's how many points you get, and the one with the highest points is the winner, and so forth. So I just wanted to share real quick with you guys what I went ahead and I made. Of course, Rosa's a very dear friend of mine, so I wanted to make sure she had a wonderful birthday. I wanted to make sure that she, I could do as much as I possibly could for her. So let me go ahead and get started. Now, she said that she was giving away points for 3 sets of 3 embellishments, handmade embellishments. So whatever, if you made 3 of something, that gives you a certain amount of points. I believe it was for 3 points. I made her 3 sets of things. So the first thing that I made her were my altered hearts, of course, and the deal was, or the catch was, it's supposed to be llama themed. And so everything has to have a llama or something having to do with the llama in it. So what I went ahead and did, let me see if I can pull these out. That way you can see it without the glare. What I went ahead and did, and I hope I'm like in frame here because I can't see my camera. Okay, so what I did is I cut out the heart. Now the paper in the back is from the collection I bought. I forgot the name of the collection, but I'll show it to you at the end of the video. I got that from the collection. I glued on some trim, some like translucent peach pearls, 3 flowers, a word sentiment that I got from Michael's, and I fussy cut out the little llamas that were in the collection, and I popped them onto dimensional dots. And these do not have the clothespins like I had before. These are just embellishments that she can go ahead and put on a mini album or some form of project. So there is a set of 3 of altered hearts, and I'll go ahead and put them in the bag later. The next 3 items that I have, and I'll pull these out. Oh, I should have filmed this before packaging them, guys. I'm so sorry, but I was in such a hurry to try and get this out to her on Friday, and I didn't make it to the post office. So also I realized that I hadn't filmed it. So I made her these little I guess you can call, well, they're the little photo frames, but I didn't leave the inside blank. I added the 3x4 cut apart in the back, and she can easily put a picture on top of it if she wants, no big deal. But all the paper that I used is from the collection. I did use some washi down here. I fussy cut out the llama and backed him up on some white cardstock that I used with the scallop punch and a dimensional dot. This one, same thing. I used a 1-inch circle punch, put it on the dot, and these triangles are part of the collection. I just fussy cut them out. And here's a scalloped punch with a flower inside. So that's 2. And the third one, I'm not going to take it out of the package, but the third one is right here. So here's a little llama head that I glued on. The llama's on top of a dimensional dot, 2 banners, and here's a 3x4 cut apart. So that is my second set of embellishments. And the last set, which I absolutely loved the way these came out. I was so happy. Now, if you notice the inside here, these I made with a, I showed you all that I got in a Tuesday morning haul, the little photo frame, We Are Memory Keepers photo frame punch board. So when you punch this out, you're left with like a middle portion that gets punched out. Well, that middle portion I used for a second embellishment, which is right here. This is what comes out of this when you're trying to punch it out, because of course the little punch marks are right here, and then you cut it out with the straight edge, and that's what's left. So I was like, perfect, I'm not going to waste any paper. I used it, and I kind of did the same method that I do for the hearts, except I did it on this. So I did back this up on 2 or 3 layers of tag board, and I had to punch the tag board in the photo punch board. So these right here are also, the little frames are also backed up with 2 or 3 layers of tag board, so they're pretty sturdy. So anyway, let me get back to this, and my sleeve's falling down. So here what I did, same thing, I put some lace trim on the corners. I did put the same pearls that I put on the hearts, but I put it like a little hanging embellishment there. I added 3 flowers. These are all from Paper Studio. I believe this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Prima. The same little word element, and I did also fussy cut out the llama and put it behind a scalloped 1-inch gold foil backing. Super, super cute. I love the way they came out. Here's our 2, and then here's the 3rd one. I absolutely love the way these came out, and this was just something that I put together just because I saw the shape of what was left over after making the frames, and I was like, I can't let that go to waste. There's no way. So I went ahead and did that. So I did 3 sets of 3 embellishments. The next thing I did is I also made her a flip book, and I did a tutorial on this and a project share where I made this flip book. So what I did is I got that same concept and I made a smaller one. And this is the one. It says Lama Mama. And that's what she says her girls calls her. So super cute. I thought it was perfect. So here's a flip book. Open it up, and I did make sure to, oops, move those out of the way, include tags inside. So here's a tag, and then I also included some cut aparts from the collection in there. This is the second page. Again, 4 pockets like before. Here's a tag, cut apart, tag, tag, some more cut aparts, and another tag. These are all papers from the collection. I thought the colors are super vibrant, super pretty, like the pastel colors of it all. Another cut apart and tag. And this is the next page. Again, you can see how much room this has if she wants to add more stuff. But there's cut aparts in there, some more cut aparts, and of course the tags. Super cute paper. Look at that llama right there. Super cute paper. So I really, really hope she enjoys this. I specifically bought the paper pad just for this challenge, and trust me, I have tons left over. So here's another tag, and this is the back cover with another tag. And I made a double ribbon closure just so that way it can match the collection a little bit better. Oops, so I'll tie it back later. Anyway, so that's the flip book. The next thing I made was a junk journal or a mini journal. And guys, this is the first time I've ever attempted this. I have never in my life done a junk journal. I have never coffee dyed paper. This is the first time. So it didn't come out perfect, but I think it came out pretty darn good for my first time. And here it is. This is my mini junk journal that I did. Again, this is paper from collection. I added 4 epoxy, like little acrylic dots that I used for my bottle caps on top of the flowers just to give it a little bit of dimension. Again, these are Prima flowers that I added. I glued some ribbon on the corners of the journal. And here's another Prima flower that I put on the spine. Now you can see my signatures are kind of off. They're not completely centered. But it gives her a little bit of room if she wants to add another one, I guess. But yeah, this is what I mean. It wasn't perfect, but I tried. And here's the back. Same thing. I glued the ribbon to the corner. Here is a seam binding closure, and here is the inside of the journal. Now here I did put a cut apart page in there, and I made it into a pocket. Here's a little paper clip, and I did put the same ribbon here, which I think I might, no, it's okay. It glued on a little crooked, so I might have to fix that before I send it out to her. But here is her first signature, and I did the same thing she does. I used ribbon for the tabs, and I coffee dyed paper, guys. Look at that. And doilies. Coffee dyed papers and doilies, and I used little bags. I glued the cut aparts to the bags to add some more embellishment to it. More coffee dyed paper, doily, paper from the collection. Now this was in double-sided paper, so it is white on this side. And here is an envelope, coffee dyed paper, another brown baggie with cut aparts and journaling spots on there, coffee dyed paper. Now in the middle I did use this string, but I did attach a charm to the end of it. So one signature has pink string with this charm, and the other signature has something else. And this is the other side of the baggie with some more cut aparts. Coffee dyed paper. The other side of the envelope. So I did make a lot of room for pockets and stuff. Other side of the paper. Paper doily. And that's the end of her first signature. Now the second signature, again, same thing, ribbon tab with paper from the collection, coffee dyed paper and doilies, the same thing. There's nothing different other than the paper from the collection. So, and I love the way the doily looks against the paper from the collection. That look right there gives it a different feel and vibe to the journal. Here's the envelope, some more coffee dye paper. I don't think I did too bad with the coffee dyeing. My husband actually walked in on me to saw that what I was doing, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm coffee dyeing paper. Hello." And he was just like, "Oh yeah, that's something I really should know." Here's the other charm, and again, this is a blue teal string. So yeah, my house smelled like coffee and I loved it. I love coffee, guys. I am a coffee lover. As a matter of fact, look at this. It's past midnight and I'm drinking coffee. Here's the other paper. I just love the way that looks. Coffee day paper, another bag. I love this little typewriter. And that's it. Here's the back part, and again I did put a 3x4 cut apart here and I made it into a pocket, and here I made another paper clip for her. Super cute. I thought it came out not too bad considering that was my first try, and I did try and follow her tutorial as far as how to create one. So if y'all have any questions on that, check her out, and she has amazing tutorials when it comes to things like this and albums. The next thing I did was another embellishment box. I know I sent her another one before. This one's a little smaller. This is paper from the cut apart. It's a little cut apart from the paper collection. Same ribbon that I used on the journal I put here. I tried to make everything kind of cohesive with each other, so that way, like, you know, it goes together. So I used the same ribbon. This is a sticker I got from the Dollar Tree, and here's some more flowers from Paper Studio. And the inside has a little bit of embellishments. Some altered dominoes that just have the paper on them. Some butterflies. Enamel dot on top of the llamas. So she can use this on paper clips. She can put this on a mini album, whatever she likes. Some little heart keys. Flowers. Some tassels. Here are some bottle caps, buttons, some more little flowers, pink and white, little clothespins, and some, these are spare parts from the Paper Studio, little, I don't know, clips, I guess. So yeah, there's the embellishment box. Next thing I made, this wasn't part of the list, I just made it just because I made her some little altered composition books, and these are the little composition books that you find at Dollar Tree. This is a ribbon closure just to keep all three of them tied together, and I used the cut aparts for the cover, and I just adhered some of those same pearls that I use on the embellishments right here on the spine, and I gave each one a ribbon closure, and that's it. And I put some paper in the back. And the inside is just the composition book. Let me go ahead and show you how it looks. Okay, so the inside is bare, blank, super cute, just for her to keep in her purse or her backpack or her bag, whatever, and if she has an idea, she can easily jot it down. This one says, "Dang, it feels good to be a llama. I like you." And this one is just a floral. Super cute. I thought that was a neat little idea. So if you ever find these little compositions books, guys, it's a super quick craft that you can do, that you can make as a gift, or, you know, for a teacher, for a coworker, a friend, something, little trinkets to put in goodie bags for birthdays. I mean, the options are endless. So this is what that was. Okay, now the last thing I did make her is a loaded envelope, and inside I do have some handmade embellishments, and then I do have some store-bought. So I'm going to show you everything the way it looks. And this is the loaded envelope. Super cute, very nice and filled. And let me go in one at a time to show you what I made. I made her 3 tags. Each tag has a little brad in it, and the little green ones have these 2 little clothespins. I also have some altered clothespins right here that I made and attached to that. Now the inside, this right here, these are store-bought goodies that I just could not just leave there, especially since she loves llamas. So these are little stickers from Le Petites from Paper Studio. These are a bunch of little llama stickers, super cute. These are some llama charms that she can easily use on a mini album, a bracelet, anything that she wants. Super cute. And it says Yahoo on this little bubble. Super cute. Some llama paper clips. There's 1, 2, 3 llamas, and this has just love, love, and then a heart. Super adorable. And these little oh my gosh, these little gold word stickers from Against Stickabilities in Paper Studio. Could not just leave it there. Now those are all the store-bought goodies. The handmade ones that I made her, again, I made her some altered dominoes with the paper collection and the teal flowers from Paper Studio. I made her some altered clothespins using the Paper Studio flowers, and those butterflies are from the Dollar Tree. And the last thing in here are some bottle cap paper clips, and these have the same little llama design that were inside the embellishment box. I just put them into a bottle cap and made them into paper clips. Super cute. I loved it. And then I also added a little keychain charm that kind of matched the colors of the paper. And this is the envelope, and here's the back. It says Just Be You, and there's that pretty typewriter again. Super, super cute. So I really, really hope that she enjoys all the things that I have put together for her. She deserves this, plus so much more, guys. She is such a sweetheart. You have to go check her out if you haven't done so already. She is an amazing crafter and by far an amazing friend. I can tell you that much already. So if you have not checked her out, please go and check out her channel. If you have not entered or done anything for her giveaway, I urge you to do so that way she can have an amazing birthday this month. She deserves it. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that I have made for her. I hope she enjoys it and she gets some use out of it. That way, I know that, well, of course, I know she'll use it. I'm not doubting that. And thank you so much for watching this, guys. Again, go check her out. She has amazing tutorials, amazing videos. Join the challenge so that way you can go ahead and be part of celebrating her birthday. As always, guys, live passionately about what you do, craft as often as you can, and love endlessly. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you next time. Bye. Big hugs.